Yeah, hi guys. Global world news with a shocking exclusive. Um, it's being alleged that weapons and ammunition are being moved into position for the coming war in Venezuela. Yeah, according to the article on the economiccollapseblog.com, it looks like a war in Venezuela could begin as soon as next month, and it doesn't appear there'll be really much opposition at all in terms of the conflict in the United States. It's being said that there's wide bipartisan support for regime change in Venezuela among both Democrats and Republicans, and the mainstream media is in tow, willing to go along for the ride. Now, who's making up these accusations? Well, it's coming from the Russians, so take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, the Russians believe that this is the case, and and Russian spokesman said the U.S. has already transported special forces personnel and military equipment into the closer Venezuelan territory, and it was considering large-scale weapons purchases to arm the opposition. Now, their claim is that the U.S. is buying uh, weapons from Eastern Asian Eastern European nations, and that they're going to transfer a large batch of weapons and ammunition to the Venezuelan population, which would then kick off, a revolution or civil war, so to speak. And they're saying they have evidence the U.S. companies and their NATO allies are working on the issue of acquiring this large batch of weapons for subsequent transfer to the Venezuelan opposition forces. And, if this is true, they're saying the U.S. is going to turn Venezuela into a horrific war zone. So, yeah, we're starting to see what's happening down there, guys. And it's good and bad. But the interesting article, I just take a look at it. It's, of course, again, this is coming from the mouths of Russians. So take that with a grain of salt. But it appears, again, that the U.S. and NATO allies are acquiring a bunch of weapons. They're coming from Eastern European nations. They're going to transfer those over, and they're going to hand them out to the civilian population or the opposition party to start a civil war. And it could start next month. So again, let's keep an eye out for that. I'll keep you up to date as news crosses my desk. Thanks for watching.